Hi guys and welcome. It's faves and fails today, so I've got my ugly plastic tub with me. But before we dive into what's hot and what's not this month, if you're new here, hello, my name is Amy. If you love all things beauty like our YouTube family does, then hit that subscribe button before you leave and come and join us. We are a lovely bunch. With that being said, make sure you've got the kettle on, you pulled up a chair and let's go. And today it's so hot it's a pint of Robinson's juice. No tea, I need fluid. So yes, faves and fails. I didn't do faves and fails last month, I don't think. I didn't really use many products. I wasn't well, so I kind of didn't do my face. I barely, naughtily, put skincare on. So yeah, so here we go. I'm going to dive straight into the fails. And unfortunately, this one really didn't work. And you watched it fail quite dramatically. It's from Planet Revolution and it's the Mask Revival reusable sheet masks. These I really did try. Like I said, they're in a Mask Monday. These are cotton reusable sheet masks. Now they are so thick that they would just dry and fall off the face. They were absolutely pointless. If this was kind of like a silicone one that would go over your ears, absolute perfect. It would work, but it's just the cotton is just way too thick. It needs to be a lot thinner for it to just adhere to the skin and stay put. Brilliant idea, but unfortunately it just doesn't work. So that was a fail, and I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I don't know whether to use it as kind of like a reusable cloth, but it's got holes in it. I don't know. I may end up just using it to remove swatches. The next fail I've got is also from Planet Revolution, and it's the Skin Saviour Hydrating Serum Drops. These are so oily, really, really oily. They've got sort of like raspberry seed oil in. I just couldn't get these to work. They were such a pain, and it has a really funky fragrance that I just couldn't stomach. Yeah, not good at all. Oh, I don't like that. It's not nice. It's really thick for a serum. It reminds me of sort of like a really thin moisturising lotion kind of thing for the face. After about half an hour of this being on, I just look like an oil slick. I just couldn't get it to work. As you can see, I really did give it a go. So I'm going to pop this in my bad bin. I've got a bad bin that I put all my fails in, and then if I get a family member around or my best friend, if she pops in, I'll be like, go in the bad bin. Go and have a rummage, see if you can find anything and get it to work for you. So yeah, unfortunately, I really wanted it to work as well because it's clean, it's vegan, it's cruelty free, it's all recyclable, but unfortunately, no. And staying with the oil front, another one that didn't work. This is from Balm Balm. It's 100% organic. It's a Little Miracle rosehip serum. I love rosehip. I use rosehip oil. I have done a lot in the past. Trilogy make an absolutely amazing dry rosehip oil. Really recommend it. But this, no. The smell of it's fine. It's all natural. It smells like natural rose hips. But this is oil-based. An oil-based serum for daytime. No, and I tried using it at night as kind of like an oil, and it just didn't work. I just couldn't get it to work. So during the day it was like an oil slick, and I don't want to be putting oils on my face during the day in this heat because I will crisp like no tomorrow, and it's really, really bad for the skin. At night time I would put it on the top of Skin and Me, but it was not enough to use as a moisturiser, and if I put it over the top of a moisturiser, everything just balled off and went nuts. So no, it just doesn't work. I love Balm Balm products as well, and I really, really wanted this to work, but unfortunately, no. It's just too oily. And another one. it's just been so oily this month. This is from PHB, and it's the Balance Moisturiser. This has lavender and sea buckthorn in it. It's vegan, it's cruelty free. This is for oily skin. It's ethical and organic. And this is so oily. It just makes me really oily. Now, how can something that is designed for oily skin make you look like an oil slick? It's just absolutely nuts. As you can see, look, it's so thick. I tried using it during the day, and within a few hours I would go like this, and it was just not nice. Over night time, no, it's just, I would wake up and do you know when you wake up in the morning, you've used something that's way too intensive and you can just feel the oils on your skin, and my pillow went oily and horrible, and no, it's just not good. So unfortunately, you try giving it a shake up, it's just gone a bit funny. But I'm gonna have to put this in the bad bin as well. Yeah, it was really disappointing. It was just, it's been an oily month, really, really oily. But let's go on to the favourites. If I can find some of these, because like this one, I'm not really sure where to pick it up from, I will link my favourites down below. But this came in my natural beauty box and it's 100% organic. It's from Skinfed and it's the peppermint foot balm. There's 50 ml in here. It's got shea butter, cocoa butter and vitamin E. My feet love this stuff. It's so refreshing. It doesn't tingle, but it kind of makes your feet feel really cool. It smells absolutely stunning, so it kind of refreshes them at the same time. At the end of the day, I've just been piling this on, especially because flip-flops make my feet sore. And I've been wearing a lot of flip-flops, and this really helps with any rubbing and kind of chafing. And the bottoms of my feet have started to get a bit hard and not very nice. Well, I'm just in flip-flops or bare feet. So this has really helped soften it up. I'm gonna have to pick some more up. I've got a balm from them as well, from the Natural Beauty Box, that I'm going to use on my feet and see how I go with that. But this definitely, I'm going to pick up some more. And 50 ml, it actually lasted me a couple of weeks, and I was using this nightly. And then sort of in the morning sometimes, if my feet were feeling dry, I would pop this on as well. So yeah, really, really enjoyed it. Really recommend it. And the smell is just absolutely stunning. I have got a product from Revolution. This I absolutely love. It's the Revolution Ultra Cream Bronzer. This is in the shade Light. This is gorgeous. My only problem with this is that it's difficult to get into. But yeah, absolutely stunning. This shade, I'm wearing it today, is absolutely spot on for me. How many times can I say absolutely? It is, this is like a balm. As you can see, it looks a bit oily, but it blends like a dream. And it's not oily on the skin. It's really bizarre. It's kind of like, it just blends into everything and doesn't look oily, but it gives you a subtle glow. Absolutely love it. It's as cheap as chips, being Revolution. A lot of their stuff is hit and miss. I know this video is not sponsored by them either. I buy a lot of Revolution products, and if I come across something I really, really like, I will tell you about it. So yeah, it's just stunning. I've seen a couple of other people raving about this as well, and I was just like, I need to pick it up and just give it a go. And yeah, really, really enjoy it. This is the one I've been reaching for over and over again over my Huda Beauty Tantour, which I absolutely love. This blends better. It's slightly lighter in tone, but it blends better. There's no orange to it. It's just perfect for a cream bronzer. I have used it to contour with as well. It's a little bit on the light side to contour, but as a bronzer, absolutely amazing. I got a little mini. I love this, really, really do. This is Benefit, and it's the Gimme Brow, and it is a tinted brow gel. This is just absolutely tiny. I got it in my Feel Unique beauty box. Love it. This is in the shade 3. Let's see if I can get it on the back of my hand, which is an absolute perfect shade for my hair colour. This is my natural hair colour, even though it is dyed. I only dye it to my natural colour. I know, I'm so adventurous. So yeah, and this is just the perfect colour. I've got it in my eyebrows today, if I can get a little bit closer. It's not dark, it's not too dark, there's no orange in it, it's just perfect. To me, it's quite cool toned, which I really like, and it just goes with my hair. So yeah, it holds my brows in place. You do have to be careful because it is tinted, and occasionally I have blotted a couple of blobs because I don't have an unsteady hand, but I just go through with a clean spoolie and it's gone, and then just kind of tidy up anything around the edges. So yeah, I'm gonna pick up a full size of this in the future. It's not overly cheap, it is a bit pricey for a brow gel, but really, really like it. I was just about to rub that off with the mask. That's really naughty. Another product I have, this really surprised me. It's relatively new, so I wasn't gonna talk about it because I wanted to give it a really good go, but I'm constantly reaching for it. This is from Beauty Bakerie and it's the Lemon Bar Face Palette. I don't know if this is in light. It's so cute. The packaging on the back, look, it states the ingredients and how to use it as nutritional facts, which really tickled me. We've got 2 bronzers in here and a highlight. This one is an absolute perfect shade as a normal everyday bronzer. This one is what I'm kind of using. I'm sort of like dipping into this one and then just deepening it up slightly with this one, just because I am tanning. It's the summer. The highlighter is absolutely stunning. I've got all 3 products on my face today. There we go. I'll give it a swatch for you. The bronzer is not orangey at all. That highlighter, it's so creamy. It's stunning. I really, really like it. It is quite intense. So what I have been doing is just going over the top with sort of like, you know, my damp beauty blender and just really blending it into the skin, pushing it into the skin so that I don't look icy, because it is quite an icy kind of highlight, but it's got like a yellow kind of tone to it. Absolutely love it. I picked up the blush bar as well, which I'm kind of playing with. I'm on the fence with it, I really am, but yeah, definitely recommend this. I picked this up from, I think it was Look Fantastic, but I will link it down below. It was really reasonably priced. I think it was like 10 or 12 pounds. So yeah, and they've got kind of different ones, so I really recommend you check it out. They blend, like those bronzers just blend like a dream. Like I said, I have it on today. Really, really pleased. Now my last item is rather large. I was gonna mention this not last month, the month before, but I hadn't had it long. This has really helped me out, is what I'm gonna say about it. So it's the Planet Revolution. It's a bin. It's a clean, they call it the Planet Revolution Clean Evolution Beauty. So this is just a bin. It is just a bog standard bin. That's all it is. We got flaps on the top that pop up. One's recycle, one's anything you put in the rubbish. I put my empties in this now and just sit it down next to my vanity next to me. But what I like about it, if I can get it off, the whole thing comes apart so I can wash it. I can get my hands all the way in there. As you can see, I've not done my empties yet. These black trays all come off. Everything can be washed. You can use it as 2 singles like that, or you can take all the plastic out, just pop the lid back on the top and use it as sort of like one big bin with 2 flaps or holes. It clips down. It's really sturdy. It's wipeable. I can take it, like I said, I can remove everything off and then just fill it with water and just give it a really good clean. I like it. It's pricey for what it is. I think it was around about £20, I think. But I will, like I said, I will link it down below. But I really, really like it, and it's helped me. So that it's just, now you know, my empties are just being used up at the vanity. I pop the flap, throw the stuff in, that's it, it's done. And then at the end of the month, when I come to empty it, everything is all together in one place. Better than my homemade bag. So yeah, I do recommend this. I really like it. Even if you just use it for storing things in, you don't have to use it as a bin, you can use it as something else. So yeah, I need a drink. It is so hot, really, really hot. So make sure you take care, guys. I'm on the south coast of the UK, right on the south coast. I think the only place that's really warmer than us is Cornwall. So yeah, and it's so hot, so hot. So make sure you drink plenty and you stay safe. Yeah, just wanted to put that out there. Let me know what you thought of these faves and fails this month. If you can get any of these products working, let me know how you do it. I'd love to know. I don't want to put them in the bad bin, but yeah, I just can't get them going. Hopefully I'll find a friend or family member that will use them. So yeah, thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you again soon. In the meantime, lovelies, please take care. Bye bye.